Shout out to Dustin Jackson on the Mill Discord that actually put out a list on Esper Mill or Esper Control with the Mill win condition. Now, if you kind of remember this from last week's video, this is actually very similar to the Sultai Mill decklist that we were going with. And so he was actually limited by a lot of the wild cards that he has, which is fine. And so I decided to adapt literally just the Sultai deck that I had with some white splash in it. Now, in this version, we still are playing Riverchurn Monument and Singularity Rupture as a quote-unquote combo control win condition at the end of the game, and I've kind of changed some of the aspects of its list to incorporate that. But you are playing white in the main board for get loss as a catch-all, so you're going to be able to get rid of creatures, enchantments, and planeswalkers. But out of the sideboard, we get some even better options. So if I just kind of move over my camera here, out of the sideboard, you get Voice of Victories, which is really nice for the control matchup even further. You have the Mistrise Villages in the main, which is fine, but I think Beza is also a great option versus aggressive strategies, which is what I found this deck like generally struggled with. If you like misdrew, like Beza gave you the time to just top deck a little bit better. Like, yeah, you still are playing like for consult the star charts, but you don't have Rixasha's Bargain, which does matter as something that's instant speed. So you're just replacing that with stock up, which is fine. The instant speed does matter, and the converted mana cost is actually even better if you're playing Deadly Cover Up. So that's why you don't even really bother with stock up to begin with in the Sultai version. But regardless, I think if you're playing white, there are reasons to play. Like, you could even play Rest in Peace, but technically that's a non-bow with Riverchurn Monument, so you don't really even want to bother with it, to be fair. Beza and Voice of Victory, I think, are good enough reasons to be playing white, and Get Lost in the main board as a 4-of is just a great catch-all. So your mana base is actually a little bit lighter on the white, so I thought it could open up into some flex slots, which I agreed with from Dustin's side. Demolition Field, just being able to get rid of Restless, oh my god, that land that you can pay for and then it just turns into a 3/3 of any type. Like, you can get rid of that land. Fountainport just as like a late game value engine that passively can make you treasure tokens while also drawing you cards on top of that. So there's a lot of value to be had in this list. And honestly, I think like control in standard with Mill as a win condition with this is actually a fantastic option to go if you wanted to play this archetype there. As you're going to see in these games, it's a great proof of concept, but as with my previous video, I do want to grind up to Mythic to be able to play up against more of the meta lists. I will admit this is not, again, against meta, but I think it's a good proof of concept. I would highly recommend you check this out if you have the wildcards for it. You know, if you're a dedicated mill player, it's worth trying. You're not milling in any other way really in standard right now. But if you are, you know, maybe a little wildcard light, watch the games, see how you like it, and maybe, you know, right now noting the bigger downside is the fact that you don't actually have like the blue-white shock until Lorwyn. Maybe that helps out a little bit with the fact that the main board is a little white light. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below for a little bit of standard mill. Playing some Sultai control. I think this hand is okay. We can... It's no black, but it's like okay. Okay, fine. We got board wipes for that. So let's do this. Try and find a black source, which is literally that. What did we just do? Oh, it's thing combo. Okay, we definitely need this then. Definitely need our shoot. Grab our swamp right now. Definitely need shoot. And they play that. Like this is a deck that we should be okay to play against. Should be okay. Okay. Anti-causal vestige. Kind of warp that in. Yup. Kind of bring in something after. Yeah, draw a card. Throw something in. Okay, just a land. That's chill. In that case, I can reasonably now. That's in our forest. Okay, we can go Gloomlake and then be able to hold up Counterspell, which is important. Let's take it from here. Like, yo, the ending, the Trailblazer, is actually kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually kind of sick. So let's see what they want to do. That's fine. Yeah, the ending, the Trailblazer is kind of nice. And then they might even like find a land and then, yeah, play that again, in which case we can shoot that, hold up the end after playing a plains here, which is kind of nice. If it's a permanent, put it in your hand. That's fine. Right, and then we'll shoot this. If we can end the next thing. So we will play... this enters top, but... So we'll do this. We have the end available for this. If they go to play Vestige, we can just counter it. And then just keep it pushing from there. Mistrise Village is like... it's so annoying. I don't have anything that comes in untapped here. Interesting, interesting. Okay, we are not casting Anti-Causal Vestige. I love that. Oh, we are. Okay. This is actually kind of funny. So we can do this. Like, we let them do this. And then we kind of end this right now and we take it out of their hand. Yo, wait, this is what their hand is. Wait, this is the sickest end ever. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, this is actually the sickest end ever. Oh my god, they're so cooked. Yo, goodbye. Yeah, they draw 2 cards, but it's still kind of funny. It's still kind of funny. What is this? Okay, all right, that's fine. Anyway, I mean, we are going to be countering and drawing 2 cards. That's what we're going to be doing. So I will be playing this. It's actually kind of funny, but oh well. Too bad it's not like Surgical Extraction. Surgical Extraction wouldn't allow them to draw 2 cards in that case. But I mean, it's a removal spell. You got to give them something. It would be an absolute blowout if they didn't get to draw cards there. An absolute blowout. That's fine. You can do that as many times as you want. I'm telling you now, though, when you cast it the second time, it's not resolving. You're not getting a creature for free. Yeah. This costs 1 less, which is like really annoying. Oh, hold on. We're not letting that happen. We're not letting that happen. Hold on. Counter that. Discard. Probably just. Yo, unironically, the Mistrise Village at this point. Okay, tragic. Let's do this. Okay, let's go End and Gloomlake. Let's play Restless Anchorage. Can't do much from here. Can't do much from here. Yeah, we'll just make them think we have something, I guess, right? You might as well kind of make them think you have the removal. Okay. This is their perfect time, right? Add a color. Okay, search your library for a basic. Yeah, put that in. You can crew that, sure. Right? Okay. Whenever another creature you control for 4 or greater enters, you have that enter. Draw your cards, trigger. Up. Roaming Thorn is really dumb. Okay, I'm gonna need to try and find a board wipe here. I need to try and find a dragon here. Or dragon, a board wipe. A board wipe would be so good. We have a couple we're hoping to find if we can even get there. Okay, everything's looking super scary and I hate it. Yup. Yup. Each of those cards are still exiled. Yup, we are going to be taking some damage here. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Just saying, I think we're dead. Just, you know, potentially roaming throne. Just you know, yeah, there you go. All right, I just want to show you like what that was about. But okay, They able to kind of go off here. I think Disdainful Stroke does mean something. Flash Freeze as well. We'll drop the Trajectory. We'll play Disdainful Stroke as well. Drop one of these. I think the deadly cover-ups are kind of just like, to be honest. And we might be better off with Duresses. Okay, at least like one Oildeep though. We'll keep one board. No. One Oildeep, two Get Lost Gone. We'll play two Duresses. Do Duresses even really matter that much? To be fair, do they matter that much? No. Play these and just run it. I think we have enough control. We don't have enough counter spells. That's the thing, right? This is a deck that, this is a matchup where I would benefit from more counter magic. Play first. Yeah, more lands too. Okay. I'm playing 26 lands. I genuinely don't understand. Okay. We will just have to eat it, I guess. Let's drop a Fabled Passage. We will just have to eat it. And hopefully we find a land. That's it. I think that's all I can hope for. Hopefully I find a land. Like, actually just hit that just so they can't plot thing on this next turn, which has to matter. Yeah, there you go. See, it does end up mattering. We're gonna stock up so you can plot whatever you want. We're gonna go land drop. We have one of those. Do I go land drop like unironically here? No, I go land drop this. Yep, that's what I figured. Interest tapped. And just hold up counterspell. That's all this is about. Okay, what do we got? What are we starting with? What are we starting with? Roaming Throne. It's got Ward 2 as well. Come on now. You know I can't let that resolve. Come on now. Be serious. Be serious. Ward 2? Be so freaking for real right now. Okay, I just gotta end the turn. I have no land drop. But I think we have to hold up the counter spell. If they play another Roaming Throne, I think I just gotta let it go. I think I gotta let it go. I need other things. Like I can board wipe this later. It's fine. At the end of the day, I can just board wipe this. This will have to do. Okay, this will have to do. Eldrazi. Ooh, we want anti-causal vestiges. I see. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Make your thing bigger. You want to yard that? Oh, you want to draw that. You want to draw that. All right. We are going to I'm going to want to counter and draw. I don't want to counter and draw here. This thing having Ward 2. Brutal. This is enters or attacks, which is like really dumb. And then I'm taking 5 a turn, which I just got to take the L on. Like I have to just take 5. Yeah, you attack first. I just have to take 5. And then let's see here. Opponent might end up just hard casting this. Might end up just hard casting this. Really, eh? That's it? Another Roaming Throne? Seems pretty good. Yup. One. Just in case. Auto pay. Destroy that. And then the next thing they cast, we can just hopefully counter. That's the goal. That's fine. Yep, we will definitely be doing this. We will drop probably the Riverchurn Monument, to be honest. Just don't need that right now. It's not relevant to what we're trying to do. Yeah, they're gonna just try and grow it, which is fair. Oh my god, be so freaking for real, like. Okay, whatever. Let's, yeah, that's fine. They get the double reveal. We can shuffle it with the end here. It's kind of nice, which I think we will do. We long goodbye this thing. Then they play that for 4. I think I'm supposed to long goodbye this thing. And then consult. Like, they can play their roaming throne. As long as they're playing one thing a turn, like, I don't have a problem. You know what I mean? I just don't have a problem. And I can end this next turn or whatever. Eldrazi again. Okay, we'll consult. Oildeep. Just got to keep finding cards, right? So Oildeep and Disdainful Stroke seem pretty damn good here. Let's go Oildeep. Take a peek at your hand. Oh my god. All right. Take the anti-causal vestige. Pass the turn. Hold up the Disdainful Stroke. At least I'm able to block this. You know, like, to be fair, at least I'm able to friggin' block this. Yep. What did you find? Anti-causal vestige? All right, good for you. Good for you. You want a cookie? Nice. Okay, good for you. It's just truly good for you. Like, what? Yeah, all right, yeah. Cry a little, you know what I mean? Oh, I wish I could freaking find a land drop here. That's fine. We'll do this. Speaking of, okay, let's do that and archive. We'll keep the board wipe, which is going to be important for us here. Sure, I'll actually keep that. I'll attack. At least Flashfreeze stops like everything that they're playing next. Gain some life, which is great. They attack me, I, you know, kind of thing that back. Yup, Flashfreeze. Sorry. Get that out of here. Once we're in a good spot, we can really start kind of keeping things in check here, which is fantastic. This at least gets kind of managed. Yes. Resolve, auto pay. Yep. No more. We'll just exile all 3 just in case. I don't know. At least all of those are now gone. The problem is now that freaking dragon coming in. But at least now, you know, I can't long goodbye this, which is kind of annoying, but they do need to actually play out threats. That's the thing for them. They need to play out threats. This on the flip side is what? Actually hilarious. What is the converted mana cost of this? Like on the flip side. Should be able to do this, yeah. Okay, get your land. Start playing your permanents next turn. That is real sad, but that's okay. Don't I have a thing in here somewhere? I don't have a creature land. Okay, it's just gonna have to be Oildeep, I guess. Yep. If they play out both of these, then it's gonna have to be what it is. They're gonna look for a permanent. Yep. If it's a land, they play the land and then they play this. Okay. Okay, we will board wipe. Cheese Louise and a can of cheese, like, oh my god. Okay, consult is actually kind of nice, but we will do this. We will do this because why not? Let's do bang, bang, bang. Okay, whatever. Submit all that. Why not? Choose one card. It's gonna be the dragon. Bang from your hand, bang from the library, and done. Okay. Like, yo, this, if anything, this is control, baby. This is control. This is control. This is clawing back. That's what this is. This is what clawing back from the, oh my God. Sacrifice a creature to equip is actually kind of hilarious. All right, now we can start doing things. Okay, Singularity Rupture and another Consult is going to be important. Because at this point, we're kind of almost looking through like our whole deck. We are definitely going to throw this out. Right? So now, when we find our win conditions, now half their deck is gone. We have the ability to end as well as thing here. We have the ability to end. And we have the ability to consult. Just kind of try and find a win from there. We're able to kind of control the game, right? We're able to control the game. Once we get to that point, that's what's kind of nice. This is the type of deck that plays, again, one thing at a time. The surgical effects are really powerful. Like, these are cards that have such good effects, and I think you need to be playing them. You need to be playing them. Well, I think we just gotta go next. I think we just gotta go next. It's not looking that great for you. That's not fun. Okay. Yeah, you play that. I'll end it. That's fine. Yeah, you do that. I'll do this. Right? You do what you need to do. And then those are now gone. I guess I should have maybe waited, because then they create a bunch of tokens of this. I guess I should have waited, but thing is, like, I don't think I'm dead. 1, 2, 3. You can create like 2 tokens of this. Yeah, 2 token copies of this, and that's fine. Get 2 permanents, they gain haste. 2. Yeah, I'm not dead to that. That's fine. Okay, sacrifice them. That's fine. Singularity Rupture is not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a mill spell. So we're just gonna thing once here. We just need to consult once. I don't need 2. Trying to find my other thing here. Hold on. I have another Riverchurn in here. I just can't seem to find it. That's okay. We will go with 3 steps ahead. They can add their green mana. I will just counter the next thing that they play. Right? Which might just be the Through the Omen Path. A creature card from among them onto the battlefield? Kill me now. You kidding me right now? Hold on. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Be so freaking for real. All right, we'll play the Restless Anchorage because it's like a win condition. Yep. Sacrifice a creature equip. I mean, I'm just gonna board wipe here, so. All right, Singularity Rupture again. Submit. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, 6 cards left. Do you have any win conditions at this point? I hope you drew a green card, a red or a green card. All right, okay, we got there. We got there to the point where mill was a legitimate win condition. Okay, I think Deadly Cover-Up unironically does have value here. So that's something I need to think about. Deadly Cover-Up unironically does have value here. So we will continue, we will play more. I think we will just play more. Because if we can piecemeal every single thing that they have, they just won't have win conditions. Very winnable game. Very winnable game. I just have to mulligan right and get there. It just sucks that I'm not really able to showcase the white part of the deck. Like, I mean, Get Lost is in there, Against control, we have the Mistrise Villages and the damn freaking card that Voice of Victory that makes it so they can't interact on our turn, right? Like it forces proactiveness on their side, which matters. I can live with this hand. I don't need to cast Get Lost. I can live with this hand. Fountainport. I forgot there is a 1/0 Fountainport in here as like a way to maybe even get ourselves out of this game. I like that Fountainport is available to us. Okay. So it's nice. It's Gloomlake. With Gloomlake, we can start countering a bunch of things, which is kind of nice. Flashfreeze will be a great catch-all. We're just gonna have to counter this, I think. I don't think we can allow permanents to really exist on the field for them. We will. I think they go land that, so we go stock up here. That's so dumb. I think we do this and consult. Okay, it's hoping to find some white sources, but oh well. Because this gives them the basic land. This at least just forces them into doing this. They do get a lot of mana from this, which kind of does mean something. Like I can go Fountainport, shoot. I can go Fountainport, shoot. They get a permanent, right? Oh god, that Mistrise Village is going to be so relevant. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's so annoying. All right, I'm not going to shoot this. Or actually I am, because it limits them then on their mana, which I think has to mean something. I think that has to mean something. If you play Mistrise and go at it, sure. I have a Demolition Field, which can try and help with that, but that's about it. Yeah. Sure, playing something for 3. That's fine. We'll consult here, actually. I think it's worth aggressively consulting. Yeah, for removal spells. Okay, we'll do this. Grab our 1 planes. Question is, do we long goodbye this? I don't think so. I think we just wait. I think we just wait. Because as long as they want to make things uncounterable, like they are choked on mana. It does cost 2 to make that happen. Yeah, right? Like you can't do all of this. Okay. Let's destroy this. And then we go Floodfarm Verge, and then we can hold up everything. I can even go Get Lost, actually. I could go stock up, hold up, get. Why would you even suggest that as, oh no, because I have the Floodfarm up. Use this, please. No. Oh, yeah, I guess. I think I'm supposed to go 3 steps ahead. Meticulous Archive. Just for the consult to continue its ability to do what it needs to do. Three steps ahead. Like if they're casting big things, like if you're not making land drops, the Mistrise Village doesn't mean anything. That's fine. Yeah, Mistrise doesn't mean anything if you're not making land drops. Oildeep is great, actually. I will cast that next turn. Just like drop that for now. I'm just realizing, like the long goodbye. Yeah, long goodbye. They're fine. They're fine. They're just not the most ideal. But like if they have a board, it does mean something. To be fair, if they have a board, I'd rather board wipe. I don't know. They're just better early. Just better early. So like I don't want to like deal with that right now. Sure, I will happily just end step consult here. You could just like pay 4, make a treasure token, which is like another thing, but I think cards are more valuable to me here. You have a counter spell. okay. Okay. Sure. If you do, sure. Sure. All right. Fine. I'm pretty chill with that. We will. I think we're supposed to just pass. We can destroy something while also making a treasure token. So if you misrise 1, 2, yeah. Okay, sure. Anti-causal, that's fine. Okay. See what you get. Okay. Throw something in there. What is this? I can do that after, actually. I can board wipe after. So let's just make a treasure token. Let's just make some mana. Then we can go Deadly Cover Up. Hold on. This will be one of the mana we use. Like, holy. And then we will go 1, 2, 3. Yep, submit there. Board wipe. Take out Roaming Thrones. Oh, you have another one of those in hand? That's dumb. Let's take those. Okay. It sucks that that is your hand, but whatever. Because I was thinking of like, do I end the anti-causal vestige? And I'm like, nah, let's just make a treasure. Let's just make a treasure. I think like we're going to need some of the mana. Yeah, I think, and I have to like actively as much as possible, like remove creatures off the board. I have to remove creatures off the board. Yeah, I Deadly Cover Up again using mana from this. Right, I board wipe again. I choose one of the things in their hand. So I have to choose, I think I have to choose the Devastating Onslaught if it's in there. No, I gotta choose the Cactus. Yeah, let's take the Cactus. They could get the it's just the anti-causal is easier to deal with. I think I just take the thing that's in their hand. Let them draw a card, whatever. Sure, get your basic land. I can like the end something if I want to. I just have to be ready for the Devastating Onslaught. That's all this is about. I just have to be ready for that. Now, if they don't Mistrise Village this next target, then I know, okay, I'm looking to counter that because then they want to resolve Devastating Onslaught. So I kind of need to. Just counter it. Then I kind of need to. Because you're just trying to crew and then create a bunch of copies of something. So play something else. Yeah. That's fine. Get a bunch of things. They gain haste, but they're not creatures. That's the key. You're ramping out a bunch. Yeah. So sack them. That's fine. We will actually... oh, we can't. What does that leave me with? Does that leave me with black? It does. So we'll Oildeep just to establish a threat. Take your Lanoir. Draw your next card. That's fine. If you play something that can crew this, we will just destroy it. Yeah, you do what you need to do. Like truly, you do what you need to do. Okay. If you crew this down, sure, I will get lost that. Actually, no, I need it to be a creature first. I will get lost it now. Sure. Surok. So becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls. Okay. Let's go to attack. Let's use this mana to Singularity Rupture. Because I want to set myself up with the ability to win next turn, if I can. And then now what I can do is, now that I have the Consult, I can dig for the Riverchurn Monument. I just have to hope they don't have some type of win this turn. That's it. That's all I have to hope for. They don't have some type of win this turn. Because then that would be absolutely insane. Okay, you got yourself that. Okay, pay 1. Look at the top. What do you got? Yep. Revealed cards, pass. Go to my turn. Let's consult. Yeah, baby. Riverchurn Monument. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, they didn't know it. Like, they were just running out of kind of advantages, but slow and steady wins the race. You get there. Singularity Rupture, set yourself up. That's why Consult the Star Charts has to be a playset in this deck, right? Like, just gives you some insane lines. Like the stock up just becomes like the Rexasha replacement, as I mentioned. But yeah, all right, GG's. One goes first. Nah. Okay, I can. Whatever. I can live with this. Let's put Long Goodbye away. Yeah, I can live with this. It's not great, but I'll live with it. Ooh, we're gonna need that ASAP. Yep. Let's put that away, actually. I don't know. Okay, whenever a creature you control becomes a target, a spell ability, you can put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Other than that creature. Okay. Other than that creature. Okay. All right. Fair enough. You got another land into another creature, right? Ooh. Okay. That needs to disappear. Like, yeah, put a 1/1 counter onto this, but this needs to disappear 100%. Let's just bring that away. This seems like the type of matchup where we should be okay. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off right now. All right. I think I kind of just need to do this and keep allowing this to grow. Yeah, it's fine. It's a crazy good one drop. It's actually such a good one drop. All right. All right. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. They've got another copy of it. All right. All right. It looks like we are just countering the next thing and hoping for a land, an untapped land. If I can find an untapped land, I should be fine. That'll be stabilizing. That'll be stabilizing if I can just find an untapped land. Please, 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 please. I'd actually love to consult for one. Like, if you play something that I don't really care about, give me a land, give me a land, give me a land drop, give me a land drop. I'll take it. Honestly, I'll take it. All right, bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide when I step in the room. Submit them all. Woo. All right. Bang. Let's take Druneth, I guess. That seems kind of ridiculous. Oh, a bunch of giant growths in hand. Love it. So this is just some type of like green, blue aggro or something. Okay, some type of Simic aggro. That's fine. Bunch of giant growths in hand is chill with me. Okay, so we should at this point be stabilized. We should be stabilized at this point. We have to destroy this. We have to destroy this. Okay, draw your card, pass the turn. Unfortunate that we don't have enough mana to counter and draw. Gotta counter, gotta counter. That's we can't. This isn't great. I hope they don't draw anything more. Please, please. You have so many creatures in your deck, but do not draw anything more. Please, I'm begging you. All right. Love it. No. No, 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 no. No. Yo, this is a matchup we 100% can win. 100%. 100% so winnable. We just have to dodge the creatures coming down. Yes, more dodging, more dodging. Yes. Okay, that's actually a banger. Okay, okay. Consult is unironically a banger. Okay, big fan. Big fan of the Consult coming down. Okay, fine. Level that up, I guess. Yes, that's fine. That's chill with me. All right, Consult the star charts. Insane magic card. Oh my god, the control deck's got to be loving Consult. Okay, all right, we are going to start setting up the win because I don't know how much longer we have, so we're just gonna do that. We're gonna mill you for a bunch and just hope you. I don't think you have. You do have haste. You do have haste. That is the thing. So that is what I have to play around. But that's okay. I'm gonna make you think I have something. I just have to hope you don't have the haste creature. All right. So half your library is gone. Yep. Perfect. Did we steal this game? At 4 life, did we steal this game? Riverchurn Monument. Riverchurn. Let's go, baby. That's right. The mill control deck does it. Okay. I feel like Beza is relevant. There are green cards, but I'm not countering everything. Why do I have 2 different Annul arts in my deck right now? I feel like it's supposed to be Beza. Truthfully. Or just like run it back. Just run it back, but I think it's Beza. I think I have to give myself some time. Like, this is a deck that's going to run at me. They may just have more counter spells. I'm worried about Flashfreeze just being like stuck in my hand. You know what though? I really should have brought in Flashfreeze because if I think about it, based on what I looked at, it was just the copies. Yeah, I really should have brought in Flashfreeze. You know what? I feel better about it on the play anyway. I think I want more removal on the draw. So let's see. The fact that we were able to stay that, like steal that, yo, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Oh, God. Also just messaging someone in the middle squad. Also just running a modified version of your list for content next week and would 100% recommend 4 times consults. All right, just letting him know. Dustin Jackson in the mill Discord. Is this too late? Maybe. This is not a good keep. I will 100% admit this is not a good keep, but I can experiment. I can experiment. Let's mess with these things and make them mad. Let's make them mad. Do something angry. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go archive first. See if we can't find a black source. Unironically, okay. Like, they didn't play 1-drop or 2-drop. Yeah, literally, I am being rewarded for putting stock up on top. I'm literally being rewarded for that. Oh my God. You have a 3-drop. You have a 3-drop. Okay. Yeah, well, all right, fair enough. This is where you stock up. This is why you stock up. Let's do this and stock up. This is where you stock up. Let's go shoot. We might need board wipes continuously. We need shoot and a land drop though. No, we have land drop. Shoot and end. Shoot and end. We'll find our second black source at some point. It's fine. We'll drop the 3 steps ahead. Just not a relevant magic card right now. Won't be for a bit. I'm going to be looking to stabilize with Beza and then block out board wipe with Singularity once I can develop into it. That's the plan here. We want to have 4 life last round. We did get really lucky, so Jesus. Yo, that's a removal target if I ever seen one. That helps. That Gloomlake does help. So Islander Swamp. Got 2 white. Let's play the Beza. At least we gain some life, create some fish, which is important. This thing has flying. Something's gonna gain base power toughness 3/3. We do have to destroy this though. This thing can't become a 6/6. We cannot have that become a 6/6 at all. Okay. Give it thing. Go ahead, use the spell. Yes, that's what I figured. Use the spell. I just need to tap out a bit more. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Let's go with, unironically, another Beza? Or do we just... Yeah, it's gotta be, unironically, another Beza. Because then we can block out pretty well. Play your land drop, make this a 6/6. Play more creatures. Again, I don't think I'm dead. I think they fall prey to a Singularity Rupture, and that's what I can play around. 4 mana for a 4/5, gain 4 life, good enough. I've gained 8 life, so much, and it's like genuinely mattered. So let's see here. Maybe they stumble, they don't even have a land drop, right? You got super lucky. You get super lucky yet again. Let's see what happens. Okay, coming in for 1 in the air, so they did not have a land drop. Tell me you got creatures or something. Tap out. Tap out, please. Okay. Still gonna hold this up. I'm gonna hold up this shoot. Like, I'm like genuinely fearing a counterspell. Yeah, genuinely fearing a counterspell. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Second main play it again. At this point, now I'm committed to, like, I got a Watery Grave and board wipe. I was trying to force it for as long as I could, but yeah, now I kind of have to. All right. Shoot the Sheriff is an irrelevant magic card. You play that again. Just have to hope they don't have negate. If it's negate, it's negate. There's not much I'm doing on negate. Oof. If I can wait, I can wait. That's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can make it uncounterable, which does matter. It does matter. It does matter. It does matter. We're playing against blue. It does matter. If they find a land drop, made something massive, sure. It's just, I can make this uncounterable and that matters. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it. It does matter. Just block everything. Try and reduce the amount of damage that we're taking. Okay. Yep. There you go. Not down to too much. Perfect. So now we do this. Make it uncounterable. And then do this. Wipe that board. I'm telling you this is going to matter. I'm telling you this has to matter. If you got another bounce spell, sure, I'm telling you this has to matter. Even if we don't see it, I truly believe they have some type. They do. I truly believe they have a removal spell. Okay, that's half your deck gone. Okay, I mean, all right. Frenzied Baloth. Like, I play Riverchurn Monument. You better, the counterspell better work for Riverchurn. If they counter Riverchurn, I can shoot. That's the thing. You play Frenzied Baloth, sure. You gotta have like 3 Giant Growths to even win this. You used 1 already. Okay. Sure. We take 3 and then Riverchurn wins it here. That's it. That's it. We're able to keep it slow here, Riverchurn. That's it. That's the game. GG's, folks. There you go. A little bit of patience. Even though we don't see the counterspell, I'm telling you they had it. I'm telling you they had it. Honestly, these are good examples of concept here. I think like 3-color control with mill as a win condition is a viable strategy. Whether or not it's tier 1 or not, like, we're not really in that metagame to make a good call on that. But there is something here. There is something here. As we saw with kind of last week's video as well, I'm telling you, standard mill is very much alive and well.